Hello, good morning, Mrs.Pertra. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eni Kumalasari, which student ID number is 1401421263. In this video, I will analyze the tenses in the cartoon entitled The Little Mermaid and storybook entitled Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Tense analysis in the Little Mermaid cartoon. Simple present tense. You saved my life. Subject is you. Verb 1 is save. Object is my life. The sentence is included in the simple present tense because this sentence contains a fact or truth that the Little Mermaid saved the prince's life. The sentence is also in accordance with the simple present tense verbal formula for positive sentence, namely subject plus verb 1 plus object. Simple present tense. I love you. Subject is I, verb 1 is love, object is you. This sentence is included in the simple present tense because this sentence contains a fact or truth that Tia loves tofu. The sentence is also in accordance with the simple present tense verbal formula for positive sentence, namely subject plus verb 1 plus object. Simple past tense. They were all very beautiful. Subject is they, to be were, adjective is beautiful. The sentence is a simple past tense because the sentence is in accordance with the nominal simple past tense, namely subject plus was or were and adjective. Past continuous tense. She was just getting used to the feeling. Subject is she, to be is was, verb ing is getting. Object is used to the feeling. The sentence is a past continuous tense because the sentence states something that was happening in the past. The sentence is also in accordance with the verbal past continuous tense formula, namely subject, to be was or were, plus verb ing plus subject. Past continuous tense. They were celebrating the birthday of the young prince who had just turned 16. Subject is they, to be were, verb ing celebrating, object the birthday of the young prince who had just turned 16. The sentence is a past continuous tense because the prince's birthday celebration happening in the past. The sentence also in accordance with the verbal past continuous tense formula, namely subject, to be was or were, verb ing plus object. Simple future tense. When I return, I will tell you about everything as see above. Subject is I, to be will, verb 1 is tell, object is you. The sentence is included in the simple future tense because it's so an event that has not happened and will happen soon. Because the Little Mermaid had not yet told Grandma what she had seen. The sentence is also in accordance with the simple future tense formula, namely subject, will plus verb 1 plus object. Simple future tense. You will lose your pistol and have legs. Subject is you, auxiliary verb will, verb 1 is lose, object is your pistol and have legs. The sentence is included in the simple future tense because it's so an event that will happen or will be done. In the third sentence, the Little Mermaid has not lost its pistol and will soon lose her pistol and then be replaced with legs. The sentence is also in accordance with the simple future tense formula, namely subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object. Present perfect tense. Mommy has asked me to stay home with you tonight. Subject is mommy, auxiliary verb is has, verb 3 is asked, object is me. The sentence includes the present perfect tense because it shows something that started in the past and has finished in the past. Because Tia has stayed at home with tofu that night. The sentence is also in accordance with the positive present formula, namely subject plus has or have plus verb plus object. Present perfect tense. I have waited for this day for so long. Subject is I, auxiliary verb is have, verb waited, object for this day for so long. The sentence includes the present perfect tense because so an action that starts in the past and is related to the present, but the action has been completed. The sentence is present perfect tense because according to the formula, namely subject plus has or have plus verb plus object. Past perfect tense. The ship had only sailed a little further when the storm shook it up. Subject is the ship, auxiliary verb is had, verb 3 sailed, object a little mermaid. This sentence is the past perfect tense because it expresses an event that happened in the past. The sentence is included in the past perfect tense because it matches the formula, namely subject plus had plus verb plus object. Future continuous tense. Because she and Papa will be returning home late. Subject is she and Papa. Auxiliary verb will plus be. Verb is returning. Object is home. This sentence includes future continuous tense because it talks about something that will be happening in the future with a specific time after the mommy and papa will be home late. This sentence is in accordance with the future continuous tense formula, namely subject plus will also plus be plus verb ing. Sorry, Miss Petra. I cannot find a sentence that uses the present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, conditional sentence types 1, 2, and 3. Because in the cartoon, it's no sentence that match the tense and conditional sentence formula. Tense analysis in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets storybook. Simple present tense. Number 1. I hope everything went alright. Subject is I, verb 1 is hope, object is everything went alright. Number 2. I think another delivery might finish your one off. Subject is I, verb 1 is think, object is another delivery finish your one off. This sentence in simple present tense because it states a fact that really happened. The sentence is also in accordance with a simple present tense formula, namely subject, verb 1 plus object. Simple past tense. Number 1. Ron and Hermione look at Harry. Subject is Ron and Hermione. Verb 2 is look. Object is Harry. Number 2. Harry heard the wall that closed behind them. Subject is Harry. Verb 2 is heard. Object is the wall. The sentence is considered simple past tense because it is in accordance with the formula, namely subject plus verb 2 plus object. Past continuous tense. Number 1. She was wearing a flowered apron with a wand sticking out the pocket. Subject is she, to be was, verb in is wearing, object is a flowered apron. Number 2. I was getting really worried when you did not answer any of my letter. Subject is I, To be was, verb ing, object, is really worried when you did not answer any of my letter. The sentence is past continuous tense because it expressed an action that was taking place at the certain time in the past. The sentence is also in accordance with the past continuous tense formula, namely subject, to be was or will, plus verb ing, plus object. Present continuous tense. Number 1. I'm going to come after all. Subject is I, to be I'm, verb ing is going. Number 2. I'm telling you. Subject is I, to be I'm, verb ing is telling. This sentence includes the present continuous because it expresses in action in the present. The sentence is also in accordance with the formula, namely subject plus to be is or am or are plus verb ing. Simple future tense. Number 1. I shall go and feed the people who do have that happy power. Subject is I, auxiliary verb shall or will, verb 1 is go, object the people. Number 2. You will wait here. Subject is you, auxiliary verb is shall or will, verb 1 is wait, object is here. This sentence is simple future tense because it states something that hasn't happened yet and will happen soon. This sentence also in accordance with the simple future tense formula, namely subject plus shall or will plus verb 1 plus object. Present perfect tense. I have lived here the forest ever since. Subject is I, auxiliary verb is have, verb 3 is live, object is the forest. The sentence includes the present perfect tense because it states something that happened in the past and was completed in the past. The sentence is also in accordance with the present perfect tense formula, namely subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus object. Present perfect continuous tense. Number 1. I have not been giving out seen photos. Subject is I, auxiliary verb is have not plus been, verb ing is giving, object is secret photos. Number 2. He has been sending a lot letters. Subject is he, auxiliary verb has or have, verb ing is sending, object is letters. This sentence is present perfect continuous tense because it shows an action that starts in the past and still has something to do with the present perfect continuous tense. This sentence is also in accordance with the present perfect continuous tense formula, namely subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing plus object. Past perfect tense. Number 1. Ever since Harry had come home for the summer holidays. Subject is Harry, auxiliary verb had, verb 3 is come, object is home. Number 2. Snap had given them some homework. Subject is Snap, auxiliary verb had, verb 3 given, object is homework. The sentence is past perfect because it expresses an event that occurred in the past and was completed in the past. The sentence is also in accordance with the past perfect tense formula, namely subject plus had plus verb T plus object. Past perfect continuous tense. Uncle Vernon had been treating him like a boom. Subject is Uncle Vernon, auxiliary verb is had plus been, verb ing is treating, object is him. The sentence is past perfect continuous because it expresses an action that was complete at a certain point in the past This sentence is also in accordance with the past formula, namely subject plus had plus been plus verb ing plus object. Future continuous tense. Number 1. I will be reading to both your families. Subject is I. Auxiliary verb is will plus be. Verb ing is reading. Object is families. Number 2. I will be taking up the post of different against the third. Subject is I. Auxiliary verb will plus be. Verb ing is taking. Object is post of different against the third. This sentence is a future continuous tense because it tells about things that will be happening in the future or explain activities that will be happening in the future. The sentence is also in accordance with the future continuous tense formula, namely subject plus will plus be plus verb ing plus object. Sorry, Mrs.Pertra, I cannot find a sentence that uses the future perfect continuous tense and conditional sentence type 1, 2, and 3 because in the storybook is no sentence that match the tense and conditional sentence formula. That's all my tense analysis video. I'm sorry, Mrs. Petra, if there is a wrong tense sentence from the analysis I did. Thank you for your attention, Miss Petra.